Hello, welcome to The Distance, Atlanta Track Club's hub for the resources you need to stay active during this unique time of social distancing. My name is Justin Gaymon. I'm putting on this plyo class. This is, I think, the it's the 8th edition of my plyo class on The Distance. So if you want to go back and watch other editions of this plyo class, you can do that on thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org. But glad to have you watching today's video. Basically, plyometrics are jumping exercises that can help you gain more power, strength, speed, coordination, and overall fitness. So through exaggerated jumping movements, the movements we're going to be doing today, you're really going to be able to improve your fitness in ways that you can't do alone just through walking and running. So during this and my other classes, we will be engaging in 10 different jumps. And we'll be jumping every 30 seconds and jumping for 30-second intervals, meaning 30 seconds of jumps followed by 30 seconds of rest. And after our 6th jump, we will take an additional 2-minute rest. So it's a pretty fun class, high energy, but I encourage y'all to go ahead and kind of go at your own pace. It's not about jumping a million times. It's more about let's try to have the same effort on jump number 1 as we do in our last jump. So have that consistent effort, try to maintain your form throughout, use your arms, get your knees up high, keep your back nice and tall, keep your chin level with the ground, and just try to maintain that consistent form and consistent effort throughout the entire class, as best as your ability. Of course, I don't expect everyone to be able to jump like you're Michael Jordan, but it's all about progression, so we will get better, hopefully, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. So, without further ado, I'll kind of explain what to expect on today's jump. So first, we're going to begin with a simple dynamic flexibility warm-up. Then we're going to go into the actual workout. We'll start by just doing a simple running in place, followed by doing some imaginary jump ropes. Let me check my list. Then we'll do some chair pose jumps, which will involve getting the knees up high, doing some bunny hops on our right and left leg, some ski jumps, some star jumps, followed by hopping to the left and to the right to get some kind of horizontal movement going on, some jumping jacks, and lastly we'll do some burpees. So 10 total jumps, jumping for 30 seconds intervals, 30 seconds of jumps followed by 30 seconds of rest, and again taking additional 2 minutes break after jump number 6. So without further ado, let's get right into it and start doing our kind of warm-up. So the first part of our warm-up is going to be simple arm circles. Looks just like this. Stay nice and tall and just rotate both of your arms forward, just like so. Get the upper body nice and warm and loose. And now we're going to do arm circles in the opposite direction, going backwards. I want to say thank you guys for joining me in beautiful Smyrna, Georgia in my garage. Now we're all still doing our best to maintain that social distancing, but also got to maintain your health and your fitness level. So glad to have you guys here with me. Next, to continue our warm-up, we're going to do some side bends. Basically, we are going to start by just put our left hand on our hip and just kind of reach over, and then do that in the opposite direction. And we should feel a stretch in our hip region. You'll also kind of feel it over in your side of your abs. And we're just going to rotate back and forth with these side bends. We'll do a couple more and then move on to hip circles. All right, so next we'll do hip circles. Basically just rotating the hips, hands on the hips and rotate just like so. Definitely need to get the hips nice and loose because we're going to be doing a lot of work to get our hip flexors activated and get them stronger today. Let's rotate in the opposite direction now. Next, after hip circles, we're going to do some ankle circles. And let's get into that now. Some ankle circles look just like this, pretty simple. We're just rotating. We'll start with the right. Rotating the right ankle to the right. I think ankle circles and ankle mobility are a thing that is overlooked by a lot of runners and walkers. But it's obviously very important to make sure that you stay healthy and injury-free. So you want to make sure you do ankle circles or other ankle mobility warm-up or exercises before you engage in activities where you're running and walking. Let's go in the opposite direction with the ankle circles in the right leg. I definitely know that my ankles get pretty tight, so I need to do a lot of work to keep them nice and limber. Let's switch sides with the left. Ankle circles on the left side now. Definitely want to make sure you have a nice good warm up before you get into any kind of strenuous activity. Let's switch sides in the rotation. Want to make sure you get the blood flowing, make sure you get your body prepared to engage in whatever activity you're going to be doing. So I encourage you guys, if you want, definitely make sure you do this warm up before we get involved with this plyo class. But if you want to do a bit more warming up before the class starts, encourage that too. Next, we're going to get into leg swings. It looks just like this. You can put your hand on a wall or something like that, but we're just going to start with our right and just swing our leg forward and backwards. You can start low and kind of build up higher. Try to keep your leg fairly straight when you get to the front, and then you can kind of bend it at the back. Really want to feel that stretch in the hip flexor region. Just a mobile stretch, dynamic stretch. Another one I love because I used to be a 400 hurdler. Definitely need to make sure your hips are nice and loose for that kind of work. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Now we'll use the left to do a hip swing, leg swing. Again, try to keep your front leg fairly straight when it comes forward. Then you can go ahead and bend it when it comes back. But ultimately, you want to feel that stretch right in this region over here, that hip flexor, hip region. You might also feel it in your abdominals a bit. Good. Next, we'll do a simple hamstring and quad stretch. It'll look just like this. You're going to pull up your leg and then pull it back. So pull it up, pull it back for a hamstring and quad stretch. Try to keep your balance standing on one leg. And notice how when my foot comes up, it is nice and pointed upwards. You want to make sure you maintain that during this stretch, but also throughout the class and when you do other drills and activities, because that's how you want your foot to look when you're running and walking. Let's go ahead and switch sides with that hamstring and quad stretch. Pull up and then pull back behind you. We'll do a few more of those and then we'll begin our workout. All right, looking good. Cool. Now we'll begin the workout. Again, We're gonna start with just a simple running in place, followed by simple jumping rope. Again, we'll be doing 10 exercises today, 10 jumps with 30 seconds of jumping, followed by 30 seconds of rest. After jump number 6, we'll take an additional 2 minutes of rest. So, get a little sip of water before we start. I'm gonna get my iPad from, this iPad is probably from like 2011 or something. I think it might be first generation, but I use it to keep the time. And let's begin with running in place. It'll look just like simple running in place. We'll begin that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's run in place. Use your arms, get your knees up, and keep those toes pointed up. Got 20 more seconds of running in place. Try to keep your back nice and tall. Again, use your arms. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Good. Next, we'll do an imaginary jump rope. Looks just like this. Very simple, just bouncing on our toes. Try to make sure you keep your balance when you're bouncing. We'll begin in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump rope. As always, you can mix it up with the twisting or the double. We got 15 more seconds of jumping rope. Next, we'll do that really fun chair pose jump. That'll be the first difficult one of the day. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feeling good. Next, we will do a chair pose jump. It'll look just like this. So we jump up, get the knees up, and place the hands out in front like so. So, that's how it looks. Try to get your knees up to about a 90-degree angle. We'll begin in about 8 more seconds. Chair pose jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Looks just like this. This is how long and triple jumpers look before they hit the sand. We've got about 10 more seconds. Keep the back nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, done. Nice. Next, we'll do some bunny hops on our right leg. Look just like this. We'll keep that left at a 90-degree angle. So we'll do bunny hops on our right, follow that up with our left. We'll begin in about 8 more seconds. Hope you guys are feeling good so far. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Bunny hops on the right. Let's try our best to hop on our toes. Stay on your toe, on your right toes. Keep that knee at about a 90-degree angle. And that toe, not like this, more like this. Got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Good. That's a good one. It's gonna get your calves kind of burning and your feet engaged in a new way that you may not have felt before. So I like that one. Next, we'll do the same exact thing, but now on the left side. We'll begin that in about 10 more seconds. Left side bunny hopping, in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, try to hop on your toes. On the left side, keep that knee at a 90-degree angle and that toe up like this, not like this. Got about 15 more seconds. Keep it up, guys, looking good. We're done in 3, 2, 1, good. All right, next we have ski jumps. Basically jumping kind of side to side. Looks just like this. Try to bring that leg behind you. Ski jumps will look just like that. We'll begin in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, ski jumps, let's go. Just jumping side to side, getting some distance. Again, try to make sure all your jumps are about equal in quality, equal effort, about equal distance. Got about 5 more seconds left of ski jumps. 2, 1, done. Good. Now we have our additional 2-minute rest. So we'll take that now. We did jump rope, chair pose jumps, bunny hops on our right and our left, and ski jumps. So next, after our 2-minute rest is over, we will do some star jumps. They look just like this. You're kind of jumping up high and kind of doing a bit of, I feel like a cheerleader kind of jump where you look like a star in the air. Arms out straight and try to kind of spread your legs. So, hope you guys are feeling good. Make sure you get some water, stay hydrated. We've got about another 1.5 minutes until we begin our star jumps. Again, if you want to see more of the workouts that I have done in the past or other really great workouts from Atlanta Track Club staff, our friends who are really knowledgeable when it comes to being fit and healthy, make sure you go to thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org. There you'll find tons of great videos, tons of great information on various workouts, various paths you can go down in terms of bettering your nutrition, things you can do to help your kids stay active and healthy during this time while they're at home in the backyard. So, thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org, a great place to go. Good morning. Hope you will enjoy your first Father's Day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Appreciate it. I was almost late because my son, he basically pooped so much it came out the back of his diaper and almost hit his head. So I was almost late because I had to change his diaper. But thank you. We'll begin in about 5 seconds with star jumps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, star jumps. Look just like this. Jump up high, get the arms nice and straight, and the legs are gonna go outwards. Got about 15 more seconds of star jumps. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. You got it. 2, 1, done. Nice. Next we're gonna do 2 hops to the left, 2 hops to the right. It looks just like this. 2 side hops, 2 side hops. Just like that. A little bit of coordination there. We'll begin in about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 hops to the left, 2 hops to the right. Keep the feet together. And stay on your toes. Stay on your toes, feet together. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Good. Next we have jumping jacks. We all know those. It looks just like this, followed by burpees. So we'll have a nice and easy jumping jack to kind of get ready for the difficult burpees. We'll begin in about 6 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Nice and easy. Getting geared up for those burpees. Got about 10 more seconds of jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, good. Then burpees. Basically a plank to jump. They look just like this. Come down, plank, hop up, jump. Plank, hop up, jump. Let's go for quality here. We'll begin in 10 seconds. I'm tired. We got this, we can do it. 3, 2, 1, burpees. Plank, hop up, jump. Keep that back nice and straight during the plank. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, nice. Good job, guys. Whew. Turn my clock off. Whew, I'm pretty tired. That was a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are feeling like you're energized, did something new. So get some water, because next we'll do some static stretching to finish off today's workout. We'll begin some static stretching in about like 20 more seconds. If you want to shake out a little bit, I find that helps. Shake your legs out, walk around a bit. If you're feeling some lactic acid, well, maybe not lactic now, but if you're feeling a little sore, shake it out a little bit. Start stretching in about 10 more seconds. First, for our cool down or static stretching, we will just do a simple hamstring stretch. Looks just like this. Go ahead and try to keep those feet nice and, those legs nice and straight, and stretch down to the toes for a simple hamstring stretch, just like so. Let's hold that for a few more seconds. I don't know why my music stopped playing. Next, we're going to go to a calf stretch. Let's start with the right. Right leg forward, left leg back. Try to keep that right leg nice and straight. Bend that left a bit. And try to touch that right toe or stretch down towards the right toe. You feel a stretch in your calf area. I know we worked the calves today with those bunny hops. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Bend that right a little bit. Keep the left nice and straight. And stretch down towards the left toe. Next, let's do a simple quad stretch. You might want to put your hand on a wall, and we will pull our left leg back. Looks like this from the side. You'll feel a stretch in your quad area right here. Let's go ahead and switch sides and pull back the right leg now. Whew. After this quad stretch, we'll get into a hip flexor stretch. Let's do that. Let's take our left leg forward, right leg back. Bend the left, keep the right nice and straight. And go ahead and reach upwards. Feel a stretch right over here in your hip flexor ab region, kind of psoas area. Hold that for a few more seconds. Let's switch sides. Hip flexor stretch. Right leg forward, bent slightly, and try to keep that left more straight. Reach up with the left arm for a stretch over here. Hold that for a few more seconds. Nice. Next we'll do a glute stretch. We're just going to cross our right leg. We're going to bend our left leg first a little bit. Cross the right over that. And you should feel a stretch in your rear end. So you want to push down on your knee a little bit. That can help kind of enhance that stretch. Falling over. Requires some balance. But it's a good stretch for your rear end. Let's go ahead and do it on the left side. Cross your left leg over the right. You also will feel a stretch kind of in your lower back as well. Whew. All right. Nice. So that's it for today. We're at 8:29, so it's about my time. If you want to continue cooling down and doing more stretching or whatever you like to do to kind of make sure that you're bringing yourself down in a way that'll keep you nice and healthy, go ahead and do that. So once again, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm Justin Gaymon. This is The Distance, Atlanta Track Club's hub for all the resources you need to stay active and healthy during this time of social distancing. Please check out thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org for more information, more tips, more workouts, more really cool videos, more really cool articles that you can find to kind of help you if you want to, run your first 5K, or you want to run your 100th 5K, or you want to try to just gain more flexibility, or if you would like to try to learn to do drills better. So a lot of great stuff on there, thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org. Thank you guys for coming out, and I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll be here in Smyrna, Georgia in my garage, 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Thanks, guys.